everyone, my name is Sabrina Melodieuse and welcome to my channel. Today's video we're going to do a Yarny Chat and I've got a long list of things, really long list. So please sit back, have a nice cup of a hot drink or cold drink or whatever drink you like and let's enjoy this. So I will show you, I do promise you there's a lot of things to discuss today and to show you. And here's the list. If you can read my writing, it's all there. Yes, it is. So I will start by saying that look what I'm wearing. Yes, look what I'm wearing. It is Darla's sweater, and I always forget what the sweater is called. But it's a cute name that I really like, and for some reason I never remember it, which is crazy, right? Anyway, it's Darla's sweater. So in the description box below, I will put the link to her wonderful tutorial, which I urge you all to go ahead and do this because it's amazing. I will stand and show you as much as I can of this beautiful sweater. And today's a little bit more chilly, so I'm so happy to wear it. There, look at this. Isn't that something? Just really love it. And there's like a droop here. This is done on purpose. And the sleeves and the bottom, it's got a lovely edging. I'm not tall enough. I can't do that. It's terrible. But I love that sweater so much. So there we are. Lovely, lovely sweater by lovely Darla. Oh, and by the way, not only is the sweater amazing, but Darla is such a lovely lady and she's so much fun to watch. Really a lot of fun. And she does a lot of crochet and a lot of different crafts. She does garden fairies, or is it fairy gardens? Fairy gardens or garden fairies? Anyway, she does little miniature gardens for fairies. And she does a lot more stuff. So I will link her channel in here as well as her tutorial. So please go ahead and check her out. Oh, and it's Crafty Yarn Owl with Darla. That's the name of her channel, I think. Right? So you should all know by now that I'm terrible with names. Yes, I am. So now that we have done that, I will go ahead and take this off because I wanted to talk about Darla's sweater, and I have because I'm wearing it and I'm enjoying it so much. So there we are. Next thing on my list, it's not I'm not doing it in order. I'm just picking stuff, but it just makes more sense to start with my lovely cup of tea. There we are. And I am still totally oblivious as to who purchased the mug for me. I don't know. But whoever you are, thank you so much. Look at it. It is Fiber Spider. Yes, Fiber Spider. Okay, and today's beverage is courtesy of Patsy, and her channel name is Patsy's Crochet. So please go ahead and check her out too. And she has sent me Stash, Spice Dragon Red Chai. So here it is. It's done. And I still have the thing here, because I think the more you infuse it, the more flavor you will get. And just now I can tell you that the smell is divine. I haven't tried it yet, so I'm doing this in front of the camera so you can see my genuine reaction. And so far so good. I love the taste. It is exactly as I expected it to be. When I read Spice Dragon Red Chai, I thought immediately of either China or Japan or Vietnam with all these wonderful spices and all these beautiful smells. So now I can smell it, and you know what? There is no, I'm not disappointed because it's very spicy. Yes. So let's taste it now. You know what I feel like? I feel like one of those red connoisseurs, you know, red wine, these wines connoisseurs where they'll look at the glass and they'll say, look at this beautiful color. And then they just smell it and say, I can smell all kind of stuff like berries and grapes and stuff. And then I taste it, right? And my father used to do that a lot. He would say, what can you smell? So I would say fruits. And then he would say, okay, taste it. And he would say, what can you taste? And I used to say stupid stuff. So I used to say, you know what? I can taste grape. And he would say, that's not funny. That's not funny. What else can you taste? So anyway, I feel like one of those now because I'm smelling it and I'm looking at it and the smell's divine. So now let's find out how it tastes. Oh, that is so nice. Oh, that is really nice. You know what I feel like doing? I feel like pausing, finish this cup of tea and come back. Mmm. This is one of the best teas I've ever tasted. No, seriously, it really is. Now this I recommend to everyone. Stash. Spice Dragon. If you get the opportunity to buy that, do it. In fact, I think I will try and buy it online. I need to buy a big box. I really do. I want so much of it. Wow. I love the spice to it. And then you can taste some fruits as well. That is amazing. No, definitely a 10 out of 10 for this. Wow, thank you so much, Patsy. You have just got me hooked on this beautiful tea. Oh, this is exquisite. So I will put my tea down for now. And I will pause for a minute. Oh, before I pause, do you know what I forgot to say about this cup? Fiber spider. What is that thing he used to say? Or still says. He still says it actually. What does he say? He said, I'll put it down on my note. Awesome sauce! That tea is definitely awesome sauce, and so is that cup. So I am definitely over the moon. Patsy, thank you so much. And whoever you are for this cup as well, thank you so much. I just love them both. Thank you. The cup and the tea, it's a perfect combination, right? So I will be right back. Okay, so I want to discuss family update. I called my uncle just a few days ago, and we spoke for, I think, almost an hour. And very embarrassing to say that I did not realize until about 99% of the conversation that the person I was talking to wasn't actually my uncle. I mean, I did have suspicions because I was talking to, I thought was my uncle. And I think about halfway through the conversation, I asked, and how is my auntie and her husband? And he said, oh, we're fine. He didn't correct me or anything. He just said that. And I still didn't, click onto that. I thought, all right. And then at the end of the conversation, he said, I will message you because he wanted to say happy birthday. And this is when I clicked as to who it was. It was my auntie's husband. So my uncle, of course. But yeah, so my auntie and her husband are self-isolating with my uncle, which I'm super happy about because at this time he really needs as much support as he can get. So to know that he's got his sister there and her husband makes me happy. You know, a little bit of support and all that is just wonderful. And also, I rarely speak to my mom, but I spoke to my mom. And you know what? We spoke for 80 minutes. 80 minutes. And unfortunately, she has given me some very sad news also because her cancer is back, right? So it's back, unfortunately. And now we are at a critical point because um, they will not be discussing surgery anytime soon because of this, you know, what's happening today. And they are not giving her any chemotherapy because of the same reason. They told her that they don't want her spending so many hours at the hospital getting the chemotherapy because that leaves her open to this thing that's out there at the moment. And so it's a difficult situation because if she does not get the chemotherapy, this could make her cancer progress. We don't know how fast exactly. And also, if she does get the chemotherapy, that means that she could get this thing and it could get her all the same, right? So it's a really difficult situation for doctors to take and to tell her to stay at home. So I'm very concerned because she has no help whatsoever. She's totally alone and over the age, over a certain age, if you like. She is a very tiny and very fragile person as it is. So to know that she's totally alone and getting no help whatsoever is concerning me. And there we are. I just thought I would update you guys, but otherwise she's happy. We really enjoyed our chat, and at the start she sounded really down, but towards the end she was a lot happier. So I think I managed to cheer her up a little bit, you know, at least with a phone call. Because at the end she was a lot more, you know, more upbeat and more joking and things like that. So it was lovely to hear. So yeah, I mean, even if you can't be there in person, you gotta try and be there for them, even if it's just a phone call, right? It's so important. So what else was I going to mention? I was just gonna say something and it's gone. Yeah, who knows? It can't have been that important, right? Uh, I don't know. Okay, so I've been having a few of those days recently and especially yesterday. So a few days ago, I got my Kindle out because I have a lot of wonderful books in there and I lost my charger. So I ordered one online and on the same night, I found my charger again. And yesterday I had one of those days. All day long, I was looking for my tape measure. And then I was in my room and I just happened to just glance to the left and I found it there. And then I did another thing similar to that. I wanted to start a new cowl. I will discuss this shortly. And I know that I did not have a 6.5 millimeter hook. So I went online and I ordered two, one from one shop and the other from the other shop. So, and they are different hooks, which I'm very excited about. One is metal and one is bamboo. So I'm very eager to try both of them. And so I ordered them. And then on the same night, I went through all my hooks. And what did I find? I found my 6.5mm hook. What kind of stuff do? I don't know, honestly. But I will discuss that when I talk about my cowl. I have some things to show you. I have a lot of works in progress, and I have something to open here. But first, let's discuss the bag of madness. Yes, the bag of madness. So I will show you the two that I made. He's gone upstairs. So I made two bags for the purpose of this tutorial, of course. So the first one I made is Bag of Madness option A. And here it is. I love it, and I'm going to put a work in progress in here very shortly. And for me personally, here we are. See? Bag of Madness. I changed color every 2 rows on this one. And the next one is a drawstring bag. And personally, that's my favorite one. And there it is. I love it. It feels more crazy, and I just really love it. And I like this string here, which I made with 2 colors. Love it so much, and I will be putting a work in progress in here shortly too. So, Bag of Madness, what was I going to mention? Right, okay. So I have changed the date. You have until the 2nd of May to send me your pictures of your finished item. And on the 3rd of May, I will be picking 3 winners. Winners 2 and 3 will have a chance to choose a pattern that I can purchase for you, and then I will send it to you. Winner number 1 is going to be a very special surprise. So I hope you will be taking part in this, and you still have time to join in the fun. And I was going to also mention that, okay, all the pictures I will get, I will do a slideshow, and I will be discussing, I will be mentioning who did this bag and different things. I think it will be fun to see what everyone's doing, right? I have received a few pictures already, and wow, every single bag is so much fun. It truly is. I just loved all these bags. And a couple of people have said they want to do this and they want to do that. So they want to add their own little thing to it. And they were a little bit wary of doing that. Would it disqualify them? No, it would not disqualify them at all. In fact, I think it's a great idea. And so if you want to add something to your bag, feel free. I look forward to seeing what you will do. This will be your, your extra thing to it, and why not? We want something extra special, unique. Bring your own flair to it. Do your own thing as well. So do the Bag of Madness, but with your own thing too. I look forward to seeing this. This will be so much fun. And whilst we're on this, I have to give a special shout out to Left is Right Crochet with Sandy. Thank you so much, Sandy. You are so lovely. She has been talking about my Bag of Madness during a live video, which I will link in the description box below. And Sandy is a lovely person, so don't just watch that video, watch all her other videos. She is a lovely person, very warm, And when you watch her, you just, it's hard to put into words what you feel. You feel welcome and you feel part of the conversation, and it's so much fun. And she has a little twinkle in her eye, which I like a lot. Yes. So go ahead and check out Sandy because she is truly a wonderful person. Okay, you see, now I've done that, la la la. I think it's time to pause, and I will be doing this unboxing here. I'll be right back. And let's do an unboxing. Quite a few months ago, I received an email from a UK company warning me of a brand new knit along. And I got so excited that instead of buying individual yarns from all over the place, I decided to buy it as a kit. So here it is, and I completely forgot all about it until a few days ago, where I stumbled upon this one. And besides my kit for the knitting thing in here, there's also some other yarns I've ordered, and to be honest with you, I completely forgot what I got. So let's open it up and find out, shall we? So I will still be doing that knit along, which now is closed, but I really enjoyed it. It's like it's a throw, and obviously it's knitting, but there's color work, so you need to use 2 or 3 different colors per square. So I really look forward to that, and different patterns and things. But yeah, I'm excited. I really need to get a start on this too. But it's funny how sometimes you forget about stuff, right? Because I totally did. I forgot about this knit along and this pack as well. It was just there and I forgot about it. So, oh, there's an envelope. I don't know what's in here. That is really odd. I never really usually receive envelopes. Oh, I see. All right. It comes with a circular needle. 5mm circular needle. So I guess this is what I need to make my afghan. Okay, this is pretty neat. And there's my invoice. Okay. Right. Let's find out what colors are in here, because there's quite a few, and I will get this table over here. Perfect. Oh, wow. There's a lot of colors. Okay. So we have this one, and it's Deramores. This is where I got this from. Deramores, and it's Studio Anti-Pilling Iron. And this color is, it's just a code, but it looks like a mustard color, right? It is so nice. Let's see if I can show you the label. There are more Studio Anti-Pilling Iron. And so, of course, in the US of A, this is like a number 4 weight. And it is very soft. It is 100% acrylic, but very soft. And it's 165 meters, which is 180 yards. So I will show you the yards I've got for this one, and there's a few colors, so I will show you now. Next one is like a light gray, like that. And next one is a beautiful red, and that, oh my gosh, it's so soft. Oh, I mean, some colors are softer than others, no? This one is soft and gorgeous. I will get closer. Okay, and then we have this one. Beautiful, or what? I think I will have to show you all the colors together. And then there's like it's like a denim color. Yeah. And finally, there's like a green. And they gave me 2 of those. 2. So I don't know. I must need more of that. But let's see if we can put all the colors together and see. What do you think about this combination? For an Afghan. It's not bad, is it? I think it's quite nice. Yeah, I like it. And also in here, I got some yarn, but I don't think I can show the yarn because it's a gift. So I'd rather not show it here just in case it's going to be shown, right? I will not be showing it. But what do you think of the yarn that I got? Here it is again. This should be fun for my knit along. And obviously it's no longer a knit along, but I have the pattern. So I will be starting soon with my lovely circular needle. Okay, now I will show you one thing before I pause. See that huge pile there? These are my works in progresses. So I will show you what I'm up to, and also I will try and go through with them as quickly as I can. Okay, I am back, and my guinea pig is getting excited right now. I don't know why. Hello, darling. Are you saying hello to my YouTubers? Is that it? He's saying hello to you. Yes, he is. What, darling? You just had your carrots. Okay. Oh, I have to tell you that I have just designed a cowl. It's a knitted cowl, and it is totally reversible. It's very easy to make, and right now I'm debating what to do with the pattern. I will write it, I will put it as a PDF, and I'm debating whether to send to a yarn company or to a magazine. What do you think I should do? Either go to a UK magazine, or shall I go to a worldwide known yarn company? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you so much. Okay, and one more thing I have to mention is this tea is amazing, but you know what? The more it rests, the more flavors are coming out. The spices are really, really getting stronger the more it rests. And I only have about that much left. That's all. So it's just amazing. Really nice. Okay, let's go ahead with our works in progresses. So the first thing I want to show you is a blanket that I started a long time ago, and it is completely at a standstill, and I'm actually missing doing it, so I will start again. I've started on the second skein, and I think I've used about half of it, so there we are. So I have another full skein upstairs, and I want to see how big this blanket will be. And this is the blanket that I'm working on. I love it. There we are. I just completely love it. It's very time consuming because it is Tunisian crochet, but it is so worth it. And I'm just itching to get back on it. And I love the colors. And if you look at this thing here, there are still all the ends everywhere. So I love it. And I don't know, but it kind of reminds me of ice cream, sort of, with all the fruits, all the fruity colors. Raspberry, blackberry, all kinds of stuff. Banana, all kinds. I just really enjoy that. I don't know why, but a lot of yarns remind me of either something to eat or something to drink. And then you look at some names and you think, yes, you just want to drink or eat them, right? Just amazing. So, okay. Next work in progress is I can't show you fully. This is a blanket I am designing, and I will show you the back side. Here it is. It's a knitting one, and it is a wonderful and fun one to make, but admittedly it does take a bit of time. But the stitch I'm using is a lot of fun. So you don't have to make a blanket, you can make something else a lot quicker with that stitch. When I will make the tutorial for this, I will show you how to make the stitch, and then you can do whatever you want. A cowl, maybe some mittens, a bag, something a lot quicker, maybe a purse. It is completely up to you. So all will be revealed at what stitch it is when this blanket is complete. Okay, the next item is a bag that I'm making using Derek's yarn. Yes. So this is how much I've got left of the first skein. And I want to use all the yarn, all of it. I've got another full skein to use. And so far I have done this much. But I want to make a long piece because it's going to act as the front and the back of the bag, but as well as the flap. Okay? And maybe I will make uh, a strap, maybe. I don't know yet. Maybe. Because it will be a bag for like a project bag. So there it is. There's a lot of cables involved, which I love. I absolutely adore cables. And you know what? The more complicated, the better. This is easy. These cables are easy. But I really love this pattern. Yes, I'm enjoying it a lot. Truly. And I've got 2 more whips to show you, and then I'm done. Okay. So the next one I will show you is a shawl I started a while ago, and this I will share the pattern when the item is finished. So it's not very big at this stage, but this is how it's looking so far. There we are. So you do this piece, then you go to the side of the work and you do that piece there. Then you go back to the side of the work and you do this bit here. And now that I've done that, I will probably go to, where is the yarn? I think I will go to that side and do something here. Oh yeah, it's worked into, I don't know how to explain. Anyway, it will make all sense when the shawl is finished. So I'm excited about this one. This is some leftover yarn that I've got, and I think I might have just enough to complete the shawl. If not, I will just do as much as I can. There we are. And the last one I was very excited about because this is a yarn I'm using finally from a yarn swap, right? And this is what I was talking about earlier when I was discussing crochet hooks. The pattern calls for a 6.5 millimeter crochet hook, and I didn't think I had one, so I ordered 2 online. One, a metal one, and another one which is a bamboo one, which I'm excited to test at least, okay? But then, lo and behold, what did I find in my stash? I found a 6.5 millimeter hook. But then I had a thought that I don't think I want to use that a big hook with the yarn because that will make it more how to say, more lacy if you like, and I prefer the more close crocheted look. So I went ahead and I got a 5.5 millimeter hook, and I love the effect. So I was that excited to use that yarn. I went online and I found the perfect pattern. So all will be revealed when the actual shawl is finished. But I'm making a shawl, and the yarn I'm using is from Patsy, and it is the jean yarn. So I'm excited. And when I started this project, I thought, oh, I'm not sure about the colors, whether they mix together or not. But the more I'm working with it, the more I'm thinking, yeah, totally, this goes really perfect together. So here it is so far. And all the ends, of course, there's a lot of ends. But you know what, I really like that. And here is, I forgot the name of that stitch already. Um, I'm sorry, I forgot. But it's a specific stitch. So you do, on one row, you do slip stitches, and then the next row you work into the third loop. And I forgot what that stitch is called. But as you can see, it makes it very 3D and gives it a nice effect. And I really like how these two colors work. So yeah, and it's not, because I'm using a smaller hook, the stitches are a lot more tighter, which is what I like. I don't think I would have liked it more loose, you know? So I decided that instead of doing a small size, I will make the medium size with the hook. That way it will work out smaller. I'm super excited. Thank you so much, Patsy. Look, there we are. I honestly can't wait to be wearing my shawl already. And the texture is so lovely to work with. I really am enjoying this so, so much. It's just beautiful colors. Can you just see how twisted the colors are? Look, such a beautiful, beautiful effect. I'm a big fan of that, and I think I will have to order a lot more. So, yes, thank you for making me discover beautiful yarns, Patsy. This is just, as Fiber Spider would say, awesome sauce. So I think I have talked a long time today, and I've shown you a lot of things, unboxing, crochet along, and different other things, and what have you. So I will finish here, and thank you, Patsy, for my wonderful cup of tea. I'm about to finish it. Extremely spicy in the end, and it's just beautiful. So anyway, I hope you've stuck with me to the end, because I know this is quite a long video, but hopefully entertaining and enjoyable, and that you've enjoyed your wonderful beverage, whatever it was. And until the next time, happy knitting and crochet, everyone.